August 5th. Very, very wet in my country. You told me that's from this morning and a little bit a minute ago. Let's see, that puts it up to, it says 2 8/10. That puts us up to 11 inches and 5/10. 11.5 inches since the 27th of July. 10 days, 11.5 inches. Can't believe what my road looked like. You can't believe what my creek bottom looks like. I picked all these the other day, so there's not much on here. They're big. Big. These are them mortgage lifters. Well, they're really nice tomatoes. Pink tomato, low acid, really nice. I need to pick a bunch more tonight. Let's see, this is the only problem I see with these that I found. I mean, this one's pretty much ruined. That's what happens to them. If you don't pick them regular before they're ripe, they just bust and all the juices run out of them. That probably ain't much count. Some of them get pretty darn big. You can see what happened to the storm the other night. It just annihilated everything. That's what's left of my okra. It's probably going to grow all right. I never had pepper plants this tall. They're up to my boobs. Got all kinds of little peppers on them now. Beans, I picked these. I've already picked them 7 times. You can see they need a picking again. I mean, it's time to plant fall beans right now. But I got to pick beans out here again, I swear. And this is sad, sad, sad here. This was my ambrosia, my second patch of corn. You can see it was silking really good. And I've never had this happen. It normally blows over, but it just snapped it off. The wind did the other night. Absolutely just snapped it. I don't know if this is going to make or not. You can see where it just broke it off right there. I never seen it happen like that. It generally always just lays over. Oh well, it is what it is. I can hear the creek roaring again down there, so he'll probably get up and wash the food plot out again. I just got off of that thing. I had to fix my road. My gosh, I had to ride in that thing a foot deep this morning. Anyway, enough of that stuff. We'll go into the shop. I want to show you all something. I got a package today. Haven't opened it. Have no clue what's in it. Don't fog up on me. It's dang humid out here. Oh. #1 Select White Oak quarter sawn. Lady was going to throw all this away the other day. This is actually flooring. I'm building my daughter a coffee table out of it. I bought this the other day at a yard sale. Ken Wallace, he's kind of a trained nut. He might like this. Thunderbolt Express. Never been opened. Still got the package on it. 45 years old. I know the lady was 45 I got it from. She was supposed to have been a boy when she was born, so her dad bought it. Wound up being a girl, so I thought that's pretty cool. I'll just put that up probably. I don't know. Probably ain't worth much. Might be worth something. Oh. Gosh, this video is going to get long before I get done with this. Something else I bought at the yard sale. Well, bought that for 15 bucks. Runs. Heck far, man. Always need a spare mower. But here's what I'm really proud of. Not the dang cat. Look at this. Yeehaw. Nice cushion seat. Got air bladder in it. Got foot rest under there. It is a Dagger 11'2" Element. It looks like heck. I really don't care. The Old boy that had it was a duck hunter, and he painted it black and brown and whatever colors he could get. And he floated the creeks with it and hunted ducks. And then the paint's all peeling off, of course. Lady had it behind her house or shed, and I asked her if she'd sell it, and she popped the price off, so I just bought it. Bought the mower, train set, a whole box of tools. I come out of there feeling pretty good. Okay, to the main reason of this video, bored you with all that other crap. I have a package here from Brooksy. I went ahead and cut the tape off of it and opened this side up. I haven't been in it at all. I don't know what all's in here. Okay, let me open all this up and get it strung out. I'll be back to you. Jeez, Brooks. Well, Brooksy, I don't really know what to say, son. I got this really long handwritten letter. Kind of tells a little about all these points he's got, and talks about great friendship and YouTubers and reciprocation. Sharing with tubers, it's a great deal, man. I tell you what, buddy. It's a nice letter. Tool from the Big C. Now see, this stuff is quite a bit different than what I pick up down here at my place. That's really banded up. I don't see a lot of this. Occasionally you'll find a piece like this, but got quartz inclusions in it. Looks like it'd be a tough, that's a Ken Wallace piece of rock there to have to work. But cool, I don't have anything like that, Brooks. Big C. This is a Hopewell from fresh out of Bank Creek. Cool piece of stuff right there, man. I'd probably call that a Hopewell. Look at that, check that out. See that color? Runs through there diagonal. Isn't that neat? I tried to find an animal effigy in that dark flint, but I couldn't really come up with one. Something there somewhere. Maybe a big footprint, I don't know. Cool. Cool piece, Brooks. Then this one here. This one blowed my mind. This thing, it's like somebody took 400 grit sandpaper and just polished that thing forever. It's just softer and just like a dove's fart, so smooth. Cool little knife, Brooks. That's cool. I can just see that hafted on an antler. Used and used and used. Dixon Big C. Look at that base. Classic. Even got a little thinning fluid in it. I mean thin. This thing's a tater chip. You work on my bases, son. Cool. And this one blowed me away right here. I can't believe you let that go. He put in there about, I know you don't find many Daltons in your area. No, because Richard picks them all up. Creek Dalton. I called him today. All that rain we've had, creeks has blowed out like crazy. Maybe he'll come across something like this. Look at that. Isn't that just the coolest damn thing you ever seen? The little boy's had it going on. You shouldn't have sent this, Brooks. You really shouldn't have. Got some serrations. Yeah, can't really see him there. Cool material too. I'm not real sure what that is. I guess it's just some kind of a, I don't know. It's cool, Brooks. I'll keep all them together. Put them in a case. And if that ain't enough, check this out. I've been wanting one of these. I was hoping he'd make me one of these darn things. Got some beads that Sacagawea probably pooped out or something. I don't know. Dang, them look old to me. You do a fine job on them, Brooks. I'm here to tell you, man, that's cool. I'll definitely wear that. I got my kayak now. I'll just sling that thing on and have at it. I think he said Elvis. Let me look here a second. Read that somewhere. Elvis. Point was made by Elvis for me. Well, Elvis, thanks for sending him the point so he could put it on the necklace for me. Now I got a couple old buddies packing around with me all the time. Very, very cool, Brooks. I think I owe you something else. I've been aiming to send you some small points anyway, that I've got some little points for your necklaces, because I know you make those sometimes and you need a different one or two. Well, very cool. Get them all laid out here. Oh, why you send points? Good gosh, man. This in here just blows me away, but this one does too. But this little thing here, I've never seen anything quite like that. As smooth as that is. Just unbelievable. I appreciate it, Brooksy. Most of all, I appreciate all the paper towels. I was about out of them darn things. I use them for snot rags out here in the shop. And I was unwrapping something and I thought, damn, he's already used that and it's just kind of dry and crusty. I figured, no, I'm just kidding you. Anyway, buddy, I appreciate it. Looking forward to the next vid. I'll be wearing that next time I go to the creek. Yeehaw. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Later. Happy hunting, fellas. Awesome.